Hey everybody, I'm Todd Anderson.
And I'm Todd Stevens.
And you're watching the Verse series on StarCityGames.com. All right, so we're filming this right before Pro Tour Hour of Devastation, so we don't actually have a whole lot of sweet standard decks for you guys, which is unfortunate. So since this weekend we're going to have a Modern tournament at SCG Syracuse, we decided to play some Modern leading up to that. Plus, we've been playing Standard for like the past 4 weeks.
Right. I mean, I love Modern. Let's get some Modern on, you know?
Well, of course you love Modern. Your record of Modern is unbelievable.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah.
What do you mean, thank you? That's just a proven fact.
Yeah, I'm just a Modern specialist. There's not very many Modern specialists, you know?
Yeah, whenever people say specialists after a format name, I usually think they're just generally bad at Magic.
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. So today we're actually going to be playing... Oh, you're going to be playing your green-white Value Town deck?
Oh, yeah.
All right, tell us a little bit about this deck. Where did it come from?
Okay, so this deck came from... Basically, I just want to play the card Corsair Crewfix, right? Nobody plays Corsair in Modern, and I want to play Corsair because I just like the card. So I decided to build a deck that had 4 Corsair Crewfix. Like, that's where I started. I was like, all right, I'm going to have 4 Corsair. I'm not going to board them out ever. That's going to be my deck, all right?
Sure.
Okay, all right. Spoiler, I guess I do kind of shave him a little bit against Lantern. But anyway.
No one cares about that, man. Just keep it going.
All right, so then just basically just kind of made a deck around that. So I thought if I have Corsair, I probably should have Collect Company, and then Neither Reliquary is really good to, like, whenever I know the top card of my library, because then I can kind of shuffle my library a lot, and just kind of have a deck built around that.
All right, so what's this new card in your deck from Hour of Devastation?
Yes, we have Ramanop Excavator, new card from Hour of Devastation. 2/3 for 3 that lets me play land cards from my graveyard. This card is actually insanely good.
Yeah, I actually saw you on camera and at SCG Atlanta playing the team event where you guys won.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And there was one game in particular where you played a Ruminap Excavator and then started playing Horizon Canopy out of the graveyard. Yeah. Then you found a Ghost Quarter, started playing Ghost Quarters out of the graveyard.
Yep.
And it just looked really sweet.
Yeah.
And when you combine that with something like Azusa, getting to Ghost Quarter 3 times a turn is pretty nuts.
Yep, that's what I was just doing all tournament. I probably finished more games with my opponents having like no lands than games where they had lands.
Yeah, I mean a deck like Green-White Value Town or Green-White Company, the boring name.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a lot of games where even if you lose, you're still gonna have a few creatures in play. Like you have such a high creature density that your opponent's not always gonna be able to kill everything. And once a game goes long enough, you're eventually going to find Azusa because it's a 1/2. It doesn't really have like a huge effect on the actual battlefield. Right. And then hopefully you'll find Ruminap Excavator. Also, a 2/3 doesn't really have a huge impact on the battlefield. Yeah. And then assemble that combo. And if your opponent is worried about Neither Reliquary, maybe killing your Birds of Paradise and stuff early with a Lightning Bolt or whatever, I can see how that combo would be not easy to assemble, but not that hard.
Right.
You know?
And with the Collect Companies that help you find them and everything. And
How often do you main phase Collect a Company in hopes that you hit the Azusa?
I basically main phase Company probably 90% of the time, and mostly just because of Corsair. Like I want to hit Corsair and then find a top land, and so I'm basically always main phasing Company with the deck.
Cool. Well, I'm going to be playing a deck today that's going to brown you.
Yeah.
I apologize. No, so I looked over all the decks over the last few Modern tournaments, and the only one that I found that could even look like it stood a chance against your deck was Affinity. Like I saw you just pound Grixis Death Shadow. I saw you just be heavily favored against Burn because of the 4 Corsair Crewfix. Right. Various combo decks that use Graveyard and stuff. Maybe those would have been a little more tough.
Like I can't beat a Cinderglade ever. If my opponent plays a Cinderglade, I'm dead. I'll just pick up my cards, go home.
Okay. So good thing I didn't play a Cinderglade deck. So because of that, today we're actually going to only be playing one game pre-sideboard. To give Todd access to his sideboard so you guys can see just how powerful his sideboard is against my deck. This Affinity deck that I'm playing, I think it was just the version that made top 4 at the Team Open.
No, first place in the Classic, I think.
First place in the Classic.
Yeah.
My apologies. Yeah. Anyway, that's the matchup Affinity versus Green-White Company. Let's go and see who takes it down. In the Todd mirror is Green-White Company and Affinity. All right, here for the hugely important die roll.
Oh, yeah.
7-11 game. 7 you lose, 11 you win. Bad stuff happens.
11 win?
Yeah, 11 wins.
All right.
Bad stuff happens if you roll a 7 when the other person rolls an 11. It's only happened a few times.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so we have we have a very good hand. No company or anything, but this is about as good as we can have in this matchup.
All right.
Basically because of having a path exile.
Lame.
Um,
Lame because I drew my mountain.
Go. We don't have a. Don't have
I
one of our
noticed your
mana
opponents
creatures.
kept drawing a whole lot of their basic lands against you. When you're like, you have like 2 ghost quarters and a path in hand, and your opponent just like draws all their basics.
It was great.
All right. This. Oh, right. Sorry. They all look the same. Go.
All right. At this point, seeing all these creatures, I'm basically ready to go to sideboards. This kind of matchup my deck is just not built to beat at all game 1.
Sure.
But
it's just a pair 1/1s and an 0/1 flyer. There's nothing to see here.
Yeah. Take another one. Get a basic forest. Play Scavenging Ooze.
All right.
Go.
All right. Attack. Trigger this.
Thinking about blocking. I don't know if our Scavenging is ever going to do anything.
Yeah, I feel like in order for Ooze to actually get bigger, you're going to have to trade stuff.
Right. Like
otherwise, I mean, I would not be... Personally, I'm not unhappy if you make that trade, but at the same time, knowing your deck, you don't have removal that destroys stuff.
Right. And if I just play a big creature next turn, then these Meta Knights aren't going to attack, and then the Scavenging just isn't going to really do anything. Now, am I going to want it to be attacking back?
That is a good question.
I don't think I need it to. I'm going to go ahead and block.
Okay, so you take 2 down to 16. Play this. I'm at 18. Your turn.
Ooh, that's a good draw. All right, neither Reliquary.
All right.
Go.
It's not as threatening in this matchup as it is in some, but it is very good. Ooh.
So if you notice, I fetched both the first 2 times, and I wanted to see if I could draw another fetch because I wanted to get this out of Galvanic Blast range by the time I played it.
Yeah, that's funny because I drew Galvanic Blast.
Ooh, yep.
That's not even sure if it's correct to play.
It definitely is.
Well, considering my hand, I could have done this and whacked you for a bunch.
Oh no.
Tech 2, 14, and I'm at 20. Your turn.
Oh no, this got bad for us that turn. That's not gonna help. All right, we're gonna start with Courser.
Okay.
We're gonna have to gain life. Ooh, that's both good and bad. I wanted to Ghost Quarter myself this turn, and now I don't want to. Player land, go to
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
So if he has a path, I think it's important that we just get him to play it. I think I would rather him path my Signal Pest than my Vault Scourge here. So I think I'm going to suit that up. Yeah. All right, I'll just attack with these 2. Or, sorry, you get the path before this trigger, so move to combat.
Yeah, go to combat. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I don't path,
first, I'm stupid.
Okay, so 7. So if I don't path,
if you don't path, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I mean I have to path. So company's going. Company's not even our best draw step anyway. We just need to draw more paths to take all these flyers out. So I'm going to Ghost Quarter my forest, get a plains, gain 1 life from doing that.
Okay, you're going to go to 16.
And then I'll path your Signal Pest.
All right. Let's go 15 to 21. I'm just going to double check that there's not like an island in here or something. I did not particularly look close at the deck list, but most of the time there's only the one basic mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, either mountain or island usually.
Post combat, I'll move it to the Ornithopter. Gaining life is important with Vault Scourge, but I would much rather him use the spell removal on stuff like Ornithopter.
Right.
Go ahead.
So 15, 21? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's your top card?
Top card is a basic forest.
All right, you draw that. Or you Ghost Quarter yourself, which
good.
Seems.
I'll draw that.
All right.
Plains, Excavator.
We ain't gonna have no land soon. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
but you also get to just play all the lands off the top of your deck if you want.
Fortunately, Darksteel Citadel is indestructible, which is actually pretty important here because I could like being able to take out an artifact would be really nice. We're gonna go ahead and take that because I definitely don't want to draw that. So we'll take that, gain a life.
Right, you're at 16.
Get this Noble Hierarch out of our hand. Come in for 3.
Yeah, we'll take it. 18.
Your turn.
All right, so he's tapped out now. So if we draw a land, we can just move it over to the Vault Scourge. But I think I just want to get this Master of Ethereum in play.
Yeah.
It's a big boy. So 2 from this, 1 from this plus plating. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put you to 6. I gain 2. I'm at 20. And here we go.
All right. Well, if we draw this Voice Resurgence, we're dead. If we draw Path, we can potentially path like the attacking creature next turn.
Yep. So
we're definitely ghost courting ourselves here in our upkeep. Which land do we want to knock out? I guess we'll just knock out our planes. All right, upkeep.
All right, so you go to 7.
And basically anything but path is going to be the end of the game. We don't have any flyers in our deck. We have no way to block a flyer.
Got a bird.
Oh, yeah, we got a bird. All right, we got a bird. Tireless Tracker. Can't stop. Well, okay, so I get a clue token. Okay, I'll play land.
Yeah, you can't crack the clue and draw a path and play it. You only have 5 mana.
True. Yeah, I'll just have 5. I need 1 more mana. All right. Dead.
Woo, Affinity! Woo, got Affinity draw.
Okay, so we're here for sideboarding, even though we just only played the 1 game. Todd was nice not to brown me again for a second game. Thanks, Todd.
I just want to have a lot more interaction. Modern just suffers from this tendency to just have completely lopsided games pre-sideboard. And post-sideboard, almost every deck has a way to interact with the other one.
Right.
So I just wanted people to see, like, exactly what your deck can do in the matchup, because if we play 2 games and I just beat you 2-0 real fast, like, no one's going to care about the 3 post-war games. Like, man, game 1's so bad.
Right, exactly. So, all right, so let's see what we got going on here. So basically, what we're trimming here is just all of our ground creatures that are just kind of like the middle of our curve that don't really interact with flyers. Kitchen can gain us a couple life. This can gain us a couple life and attack for a lot if we have some cards dead, but they're just not good enough overall. So we're just basically taking out the meat of our deck. Taking out the Azusa Excavator combo. Basically, I'm leaving 1 Excavator in to be able to have access to, but that's it, trimming on that. All right, so what we got coming in is we have just some generic flyers, and Aven Mind Sensor, Sigarda, Host of Herons. They don't, basically, Aven Mind Sensor can block. The best thing it can do is get a surprise block on a Signal Pest.
Yes, sir.
So we got just some generic flyers there. We have another flyer that also is very important in the matchup, Linvala, because that can stop both Arcbound Ravager and Steel Overseer. Yep. We have Kataki's War's Wage. Just basically, it's in the deck for this matchup, basically.
Yeah, it's just a very powerful card to hit off of Collect the Company on turn 4, turn 3 even. And
we're taking out all these creatures. We need more creatures.
Right. Like, it's just one of those cards that has just traditionally been forgotten because there's so much good affinity hate.
Right.
But when you're playing Collect Company, or even so much as like Court of Calling in these all these Collect Company decks, just having a 1 of Kataki is fine.
Yep. Got my 2 ways to destroy artifacts. These are mostly in the sideboard for destroying Rest in Pieces in the sideboard, but also perfect here. Got my favorite combo of Stony Silence and Engineer Explosives. So if I have Stony out, I'm probably doing fine. I don't need explosives anyway. But yeah,
for sure.
But that's my favorite combo. I've been playing this combo for like the last year in different decks. Bant Eldrazi, White Red Prison. I love this combo. Anyway, and then Blessed Alliance. It's not as good if you have Ornithopter, but need that. And then actually Whisperwood Elemental, which is surprisingly good in this matchup, because Etched Champion's a real hard card for me to deal with. So I need some colorless blockers, so you can make some manifest, some colorless tokens.
Sure thing. My side, Master of Ethereum, is generally worse after sideboard against decks that have spell removal, and this version in particular has no Etched Champions main, so this clean swap is just something that happens a lot. Mimnites, he has a ton of creatures that sit on the ground, so it doesn't do as much. It is going to take away some of our explosive starts with just 0-drop creatures with Springleaf Drum or Mox Opal, but I think it's better to give us some more ways to actually win the game. Gear per Ether Grid is a solid way to actually still be able to win through Stony Silence. Dismember is just another card that gives us a way to interact with some of his more troublesome creatures.
Yep, there we go. All right, we're here for game 2, and right away we see a couple sideboard cards, and that's what we want to see. So I'm good.
Hilt. My side, we actually have a pretty sweet opener. It's only got 1 land, but Mox Opal is a heck of a card.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's get this bird down. Go.
All right. Draw. Oh, that was the worst draw in the deck. Let's go Springleaf Drum, Ornithopter, Mox Opal, Cranial Plating. Here you go.
That's a lot of stuff. Ooh, that's a fun one.
Stony Silence here would be problematic.
No Stony Silence.
Hey, we get to keep playing Magic.
I'm going to Rex Age your player.
All right. We can deal with that.
Go.
We can beat that. Yeah, I don't see why not. We're just gonna suit this up in battle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Getting whacked for 5.
You're
15. Got a decent amount of options here. I think the best thing to do is to play it the most safe, which would be casting this card. So we're going to do that. Also just going to go ahead and fetch beforehand, because I don't want playing an engineer explosives on 2. But I'm going to like fetch beforehand because I don't want to like sit back and then fetch like end step and have
randomly
you
destroy it or
yeah
whatever.
do something
No,
with
that's
it.
smart. Yeah.
So yeah, so fetching beforehand 14, playing that on 2, getting in there for 2, and then passing the turn.
All right, 18 to 14. All right, draw. Oh, a couple of not super good draws on the first couple. I guess he's gonna crack this like 95%, so we don't want to give any information before we attack. So let's just stack.
All right, so you are attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if we take 5, we go to 9. I think we can probably take that because his deck is filled with so many good 2s, like Overseer, Arcbound Ravager, all that stuff. I don't have any way to stop any of that stuff right now. So I think just slowing him down a turn and not like having him play that stuff this turn would be good. So we're going to take this.
Got him. Got him.
Okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. All right.
Oh God.
Pop this.
Oh, he's about to play Whisperwood. No.
All right, we'll pop this.
I can't be Whisperwood Elemental.
All right. We need a land for this Whisperwood. Come on, land.
I hope
Land.
you draw it.
Tilt. All right.
Well,
so
it's only a 2/2 right now. I don't have another play ding.
True. All right. We're just accompanying main phase.
Yeah. Hit that Courser.
Yep. Trying to hit that
drop.
Courser.
Trying
1,
to
2,
get
3,
that
4,
Courser.
5. All right. Well, company is pretty bad. We do get this Mind Sensor to just kind of chill. Make sure you don't shuffle too much. And I suppose
I'm going to be doing a whole lot of shuffling here.
Suppose a High Arc.
Yeah, that was a terrible company.
All right. Your turn.
All right. Willing to trade if he wants to. Attack for 3.
I think we can trade. Yeah, I think we can trade. Just that extra point of damage is going to actually change this race, you know. So
go to 18, 17. All right, no damage from me. No damage.
Oh, no damage. You use black. Okay.
Yep. Tap this and this.
Yeah.
Go.
Ooh.
What you got?
Attack.
Yeah.
15.
Ow. I have me at 16. I don't know.
I have an Exalted trigger.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's a boy.
All right, let's go. End step.
Right. Manifest.
Manifest the best card in my deck. It's unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure Stony Silence. Oh, it's Path. You lied to me.
What's the best card in my deck? Like the main deck.
I don't know what to do anymore. We don't
That
have. I think I'm just gonna lose the Whisperwood Elemental. See, I could trade there. Just keep playing stuff. We can just try to peel. Put him to 6.
Ooh, I got this. Look at that.
I think I just have to make sure he doesn't play Courser off of this. Like, this is never going to not trade with this or the next one. So, yeah, whatever. All right, you take 1, I gain 1. 6 to 16. Go.
I'm not sure why I tapped my. I don't know why I tapped my bird for man instead of my noble hired.
I don't know.
All right.
You dumb boy.
Playing loose like a goose over here.
Man, after seeing Whisperwood Elm, I know there's only one, but it makes me really want to just bring back in Master of Theory.
Right?
Because I would have so much better
Yeah, Master's good.
attacking right now.
I didn't want to tell you that, but Master's real good. I don't have many ways to get rid of it. All right, let's leave up our Ghost Quarter. We're casting another company. Ooh, that's a good card.
Uh-oh. We in trouble.
Ooh, that's a good card too. That's a good card too.
Good card. Ooh, good card.
That one, and I think we take this.
How do you have Eternal Witness in your deck? Holy crap.
I think we just get back our engineered explosives. I think that's the
you just
safest
get back
thing.
Path to Exile, and I can't win anymore.
I got another path in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I think I can just get back explosives.
All right.
Just in case, like a plating or something. All right.
Manifest Destiny.
Have I played a land? Haven't played a land yet because I was waiting on that. Play a land. Manifest. Yeah, we're manifesting. Oh, I guess I was probably should attack. No, I didn't need to attack. All right. Yep. You go.
All right. I'm giving up. I got a bunch of mana in hand.
Hooray!
All right, we're gonna sideboard for game 3. No, if you beat me 3 in a row with post board, we're gonna go back to pre-sideboard in game 5 for sure. All right, we're here for game 3. I'm on the play, and my hand is pretty good, but a little heavy on the mana side. But we have a lot of ways to mitigate that with these. So
our hand is it's very slow. Not really doing anything before turn 3. But I think I'd keep this. So let's go. Ooh, our hand just got infinitely better.
Lame.
Go.
Let's hope I can get all my stuff down before you play that stupid Stony Silence. Spoiler alert, I can't. All right. Play this.
Yep.
Or play this.
Yeah, you good? You do stuff?
Play this.
Okay.
Go.
All right, we're just gonna get a basic plains. Maybe just get a basic. Yeah, basic plains path.
FYI, we did a little bit of sideboard changing. I haven't drawn the card yet, but in case it comes up, I boarded out the Gear Ether Grids for 2 more Massive Ethereum just to have a little more large and in charge creatures. That champion got embarrassed last game by Whisperwood Elemental, and Massive Ethereum would actually have been pretty good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So. Look, man, we don't really cut here. We just kind of trust each other and just hope that it's randomized enough. Cutting takes a minute.
All right.
Especially in Modern.
My card I drew last turn.
Go. All right, let's pay 3, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this so I can attack with this. Okay, draw.
Yep.
All right, attack for 5.
All right, so I'm going to 14.
All right, here you go.
All right, definitely have options here. With my mono 3-drop hand. Which one do we want to play? I think this is our most powerful card to untap with. Could play this. It's kind of the scared play. I don't think I'm too scared of these Blink Moth next side. So let's go with the Knight.
Okay.
Attack for 2.
Yeah. 18.
Go.
All right. Still got to pay 3 if I want. I can use this to pay for one of these, and then I can activate both my Blink Moths or cast my Etch Champion. I think I want to do that. So we're going to pay 2 and then for these 2 and then let this die.
Yep.
Actually, if I'm going to play my Blink Moth, or if I'm going to play my Champion, I should just pay for this. Yeah, sorry. I have a land in play.
Okay.
Or land in hand.
Yep.
I had a land in hand anyway.
Yeah.
But then I drew something that I want to cast instead. Oh, crap. All right. 2, no matter what. So you're 12.
Yep.
I think this is actually just better. Go.
Okay. All right, we have to we have to get rid of these mana sources. So I
Tilt.
also need to get rid of this Steel Overseer. I need to do a lot of things. All right, let's first get rid of the Steel Overseer.
Yep.
Let's go and play a Ghost Quarter for turn. I'm going to Ghost Quarter a Blinkmoth Nexus. Just doing this now so he has less mana. I'm also going to sack this basic Plains and get a Ghost Quarter and Ghost Quarter your Blinkmoth. Again, attack for 2.
All right, 16.
And pass turn. So I got Ghost Quarter, Ghost Quarter that.
All right, Kataki triggers again.
Mhm.
The Ghost Quarter is going to keep us from being able to kill him with Nexus. Could like pay for this, let this one die, cast Edge Champion, but then I don't have Affinity, or sorry, whatever the Metalcraft anymore. Plus, we're just going to lose all our lands next turn. He's just going to kill 2 more. So he's going to kill 2 more. Maybe we just have to get this Edge Champion into play. Right. Pay for this.
Yep.
Go. Taki plus Ghost Quarter, eh?
Yeah, that turns out to be a good combo.
Yeah.
Rough.
Rough.
I don't know if we Ghost Quarter 2 more. So like if we
Put
do
this on top of
if
my
we
deck.
do use our Ghost Quarter, have our forest find another Ghost Quarter, we're kind of like not casting stuff anymore.
Yeah, but
Kinda
I
wanna get
think
this card
you
in
have
play.
way more mana in your deck to draw, and
Yeah.
a lot of my mana is actually artifact based that I have to keep paying for. So
Like, we're only going to Ghost Quarter once. 'Cause I want to play this Courser. I want to gain a little life while doing that. Definitely don't want to draw that. So we're going to sack this forest. I'm also going to Ghost Quarter your mountain, I think.
yeah, that's
Because I just don't want you to draw a bolt. And then no attacks here. Go ahead.
All right, pay.
Yep.
I'm basically just dead. I'm just gonna scoop him up.
Okay.
Got me in the hard lock.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 4. Got to win these last 2 to take the match after kind of giving Todd a freebie pre-board game. These are a lot harder for sure.
Yeah.
My hand is pretty good though. Unfortunately, we don't have a 0-drop creature, so we can't cast a 2-drop on turn 1. But I think this hand is very good.
All right. So yeah, I'm keeping a 1-lander here. I keep 1-landers more than most people like in tournaments. I'd keep this with my tournament life on the line with having access to this. And of course we get there. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I think this is about as good a time as any. Whack ya. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
4 damage. So I'm at
16.
16. That was pretty bad for us that he got to equip that plating. Ooh. We got the Stony. Go.
Yeah, we don't have a way to remove that, but hopefully he doesn't have path or something. All right, so we can't activate either of these. Luckily, we did draw a land, but it's not going to really do a whole lot. So, yeah.
So is that 5?
Yep.
All right, so I'm at 11.
Your turn. Man.
All right, we got that land. We're getting there. All right, so fetching for just another basic forest, playing our reclamation stage, blowing up the plating.
You're a jerk.
Passing the turn.
Man, I feel real bad, real dumb and real stupid for giving you that free game.
Postboard, it gets a lot better for me.
Yeah, looks like, man. All right. Attack.
All right, so if I block, your Ravager dies and the Signal Pest gets the counter, right?
Yep.
That's how that works?
Sure enough.
Is that what I want to do with my life? Could just take, so it's swinging for 2. Could just take 2. Yeah, all right, taking 2.
All right, you're at 9.
Actually, I guess 8 because of the fetch. So
Oh,
8.
yep. All right, here you go. Just the old Signal Pest doing all the work.
Hmm.
All right, we're We're gonna just throw these.
All right, let's see if we can hit a land drop.
Please don't.
Tilt.
All right. Well, that's a good one to reveal, especially because your 2/4 just kind of brick walls my stuff.
Go.
I don't even have I don't have a land or an etch champion or a steel over or
Yeah, I don't know how you're
Master
winning this
Ethereum.
game.
I don't either. Oh, that's a start. Blast. All right, I go to 19. Attack.
All right, definitely blocking the steel overseer. It's taking 2, going to 6.
Go. I guess I could have just held the blast and hope to draw 2 blasts. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
But that just seems stupid because he had Courser in play, and he would just go to 9, and then I have to draw 3 Galvanic Blasts, and that seems impossible.
I think the best thing to do to set up our following turns is to play this Knight of the Reliquary, because it'll just give us, because Knight will give us access to more mana next turn.
Yeah.
And Knight also blocks that Ravager just fine.
Go. Our deck don't do much with Stony Silence in play. This is why I could never play Affinity in a tournament.
Yeah, it's just this
feeling.
feeling.
This feeling is gross.
All right. Playing another Knight. I'm going to sack my forest. So I'm casting this Noble Hierarch in my hand. Again, I just want to keep on getting more things out there. I'm getting a fetch land first, getting a Wooded Foothills first, just to put another land in the graveyard.
All right.
Does put me to 5. I guess that's close to bolt range, but oh well. Like if Todd just attacks with everything here, I think I actually have to chump with the Noble Hierarch because I don't want to just get got by a bull because my hand's so stacked. So yeah, and so we'll get in front of the Ravager there and block here like that.
Okay. Or, no.
So it's probably wrong just to play that Hierarch in general. I should not have.
There's no way I can deal you 1 more point of damage. And if I had not killed your Courser, you would have gained a life if I hadn't killed your Courser.
Yep.
Pow. Whatever. Go. Just gonna hope for the best.
Okay.
And expect the worst.
Let's get this card out of our hand. We're just trying to find Courser to gain life. All right. So I'm gonna cast Company. I'm gonna just get a Ghost Quarter. I don't think I really care about Gavany Township.
I'm trying to figure out if I should just be cutting any of these creatures from my deck to try to get in like Ether Grid or something, but I don't think so.
Of course, our first card was Courser. That's great. That's the only one we hit, though.
Oh, I still think that's good enough. All right, so you go up to
Go to 6 and pass turn.
Well, I might give us a shot. Go. Indeed. Quite.
Let's play this Pride Mage.
Yep.
And if I attack with this Knight, he blocks with the Ravager, puts a counter somewhere, and that's cool. So we're attacking.
Am I blocking? I don't know if
1,
I'm
2,
blocking.
3, 4, 6 plus Exalted 7.
All right, I'll take it. I'm at 12.
Okay. Definitely Ghost Quartering ourselves.
Oh, you should do that before damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should then, because we're doing that anyway.
All right, so we're probably going to take a few more points here. So you're going to gain 1 up to
go to 7. And
have you played? I don't think you played a land yet, have you?
no, I've not played a land. So I probably should have done this before. All right, now I'm getting forced.
Okay, so you're going to go up to 7, and I'm going to take 2 more damage, or are you going to Ghost Quarter again?
No, not Ghost Quartering again.
All right, so I'm at 10, not 12. Okay.
All right.
I mean, tilt.
Go. I don't need a path. I need a land.
Attack. Or sorry, declare attack step.
Destroy one.
All right, play this.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, man, whatever. I'll play this.
Okay.
Doesn't do nothing.
All right, perfect. Land. Let's go to 8. Is that right?
That's what I got.
Cool. All right, so Knight's lethal. So let's send it in there. Okay. Go.
What I got? If I had pointed them all at your face, I could have killed you.
Yep. So when you said go to combat, I was just
Yeah,
path
yeah,
both your things here, and yeah, go with Knight.
Man,
Go Stony Silence.
all right, I'm on the play here for game 5. Let's hope I can win this last post board game to put up a reasonable finish. I feel real stupid now about giving you that only the one pre-board game, but
Yeah. No.
that I think these post board games have let me learn a lot about the matchup. So
Yeah.
this hand is good enough to keep. It's not great though.
Yeah. We again need lands again. Basically, we have a high curve, but we have a couple good interaction spells.
All right, 18. I'll go ahead and play Ornithopter.
Hierarch would be our best draw here. Cool. Nope. Usually I say that, then I draw it. That's what I'm used to doing. But,
Sure.
yeah. I don't know why it didn't work that time.
All right. Well, just gonna do this and hope that you don't have a path. So 1,
much
2,
am I
3,
taking?
4, 5.
Yeah. I mean, it's going. I'll
Okay,
just shuffle.
23 to 14.
Double guard and tapped. I think we're gonna have to take another whack probably too.
Good.
Ugh. This is looking bad for us. Oh, good start. Ugh.
Turn 2 plating attack. That's not bad. I take it
got
back what I said about
Turn
this
2
hand.
Pride Mage. That's what I got. Go.
Galvanic Blast. Nope. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you to 6. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I gain 7. I'm at 30.
6 to 30.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's interesting. That could help. You could just block something. Blocking's tight. Bird of Paradise.
Okay.
That was my draw. That was a good one. Go.
So he only has 2 mana, so you can only play 1 path. I kind of want to try to play around it as much as possible. Attack.
Okay. So I block here, then and block here. No, I don't block. I don't block that.
This is actually a really bad attack.
Actually,
you should block that.
yeah, I have
so
to block it because otherwise.
That's really bad. I'm just not going to attack with that.
Okay, cool. So then right now I'm taking 2. All
Yep.
right, checks out.
Okay, pass priority.
Okay, taking 2.
All right, you're at 4. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 38. All right, play this. Your turn.
All right, you have no mana available. How can I win? Gosh, having that signal pest, that was rough. Because now, our plan was to destroy the Ornithopter and put this explosives on 2 and blow up all that.
Oh,
That was our plan. So having that out second creature, 'cause I can't kill both. That was our plan.
That's horrifying.
But I don't. What do I do now? My plan's not going to work. I think we have to wait on this Pride Mage because we have to protect against this. But still, like if I just play a blocker for here, you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, like with the blink loss, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm at 4 anyway, so I'd have to respond first. Oh, I'm just dead. All right, what can I could draw Ghost Quarter. That's still not gonna help me. All right. I can't find an out right here. Okay, so like let's say I do blow something up, and I do have my explosives for 2. I don't have an out. All right. Well, what if I destroy plating? Ooh, destroying plating? What does that do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. If I destroy Ravager, then you have to go in.
No, I would
Yeah, I
just
just
let
won
it die.
them. All right, we're gonna just destroy plating.
All right, I'll sacrifice it to Arcbound Ravager.
All right.
Play Wrath of God.
What does that do?
Wrath of God would be pretty tight. Timely reinforcements. I don't know. I'm just happy I'm gonna get to win a game. Hopefully. Collect a company.
I think Seiko. Put this explosives on. No. Okay, that's our plan. All right. 0. Load up.
All right.
Go.
Drop.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything?
No.
You don't want to sack all your stuff and put it on one creature?
No, thank you. No, thank you, Mr. Has one path to exile.
I mean, I have one Blessed Alliance.
Oh, wow. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Tell you what. I'll put it all on here.
Okay.
All right. You win.
I'll gain 4 life.
Okay.
Still die. Good match.
You do. All right. So, game 1 matchup. Not very good.
No.
Sideboard matchup.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I have to say the combination of just all the stuff, the 1 Rex Age, the 1 Kataki, the 2 Stony Silence, even just a couple of the innocuous flyers, like those cards go a long way in just making sure that you get to that point where you actually just get to Ghost Quarter me out of the game, or find some way to just eliminate my primary threats. Like you had one game where Whisperwood Elemental just checked my X champions. You had one game where Kataki blew me out, where I might have been able to win through Stony Silence, and you had the other way because I drew the 3 Galvanic Blasts.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I've been pretty happy. I used to just play 3 Stonies in the deck. I've been pretty happy with the Kataki in there now too. But yeah, basically my goal is just to neutralize your threats, have like Courser kind of take over the game and run away with it. But definitely have this matchup in mind with my sideboard build. You know, bringing in 12 cards, that's like a 4th of your deck or whatever, a 5th of your deck. You know, like so that's bringing in a ton of things because the game 1 matchup, it's not good. And right now Affinity's a really good deck, and it was the most popular deck in day 2 for the Team Open that we just had. And you're going to need to beat if you want to win Syracuse. So. Yeah,
for sure. And speaking of Syracuse, this weekend we have the SCG Tour taking a stop in Syracuse, New York. We're going to have, Cedric and Craig? Cedric Phillips and Craig Crimples bringing you guys 15 rounds of Modern action, followed by a top 8 where we're going to crown a champion of Modern.
An Etch champion?
I hope not.
Yeah, man.
I think actually we're gonna crown a Goryo's Vengeance champion.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Not a Whisperwood Elemental champion.
People aren't really that afraid of Dread right now because it just hasn't been popping up. So there's not a whole lot of Grafdigger's Cages, and even if they do Grafdigger's Cage, you got Through the Breach. You know, you got stuff. You got things you can do. Anyway, the matchup, Affinity versus Green White. I think that this is a pretty fun matchup on the surface. I think that once you both get access to interactive ways, it was really hard. These Master of Ethereums were in my deck 3 out of the 5 games, and I only drew it a few times. I don't know. It didn't seem like it was fantastic because you could just chump block it for a long time, especially if you were just drawing a bunch of collected companies. And the benefit from it was pumping my little flyers that it's kind of acted like a mini cranial plating that made you maybe chump block sometimes, which is not a bad card at all.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of ways to attack cranial plating, maybe Master of Ethereum is actually better than Edge Champion, though, because I wasn't able to actually close games with Edge Champion.
Right. Edge Champion, I think, is actually pretty overrated in this matchup because,
Sure.
like, it has a plating on it, sure. But, like, if it's just 2 a turn, like, my Courser can outrace 2 a turn.
Right.
You know?
No, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, cool. Well, we learned some stuff. Hopefully, we learn a little more stuff this weekend in Syracuse. But that's going to be all for me and Dapper Todd today.
Thanks.
I guess I'm Loose Todd.
No, you're just like the original Todd. OG Todd.
OG Todd?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
All right,
All right,
works.
guys. Thanks for watching the Verse series on StarCityGames.com, and we'll see you soon.